Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Kyle. I just want to share with you my 6-month product review of the Pearl Reference Drum Kit. We're actually closing in on 7 months, but between the holidays and all the travel for work, I've been meaning to get around to it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. So I'm going to go over the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, and the awesomeness that is the Pearl Reference. So stick around for a few minutes, check it out, and hope you like it. Thanks. Hey there. So one of the things that surprised me about this kit, and this is going to be a pro, it's certainly not a con by any means, is the number of lugs per tom-tom. And while that's usually not a big deal, like, of course, if you have a 6-inch tom, there's no need for 8 lugs on it. So, of course, this has 4 lugs, but the 8-inch tom is what surprised me the most. This one has 5 lugs, like a lot of the great Gretsch kits that are made. This has 5 lugs. And then the 10-inch tom has 6 lugs. The 12 and 13 also have 6 lugs. And then beginning with the 14, 15, and 16-inch mounted tom-toms, we go to 8 lugs. And then finally the floor tom, 16 and 18-inch, have 8 lugs apiece also. Now, a lot of sustain on these drums, very powerful. You know, you can hear it. It's so, as you can hear, these things sound great. They carry a lot of volume, super powerful, all pluses and bonuses and what I want in my drums. So now we're gonna walk over to the other side of the kit and check out a couple of these bigger drums. All right, so here we are on the other side of the kit. So right now we're gonna concentrate on the 14, 15, and 16-inch mounted tom-toms, 16, 16, and 18, 16 floor toms. And these things, man, are voluminous, powerful, super resonant, and that's what I want in my power toms. Here we go. All right, so lots of volume. I'm barely even hitting them right now. Truth be told, my wife works from home and she's upstairs right now, so I can't go nuts at the moment. But you can clearly hear what they sound like. A lot of power, a lot of volume, lots of sustain, everything that I want in power toms. And then the bass drums, let's talk about these bass drums for a second. Wow, you can really feel the power and the force and the sustain on these kick drums, man. They just really, they really provide a lot of thunderous sound. I cannot overstate that enough. They really sound great. All right, so while the color is absolutely gorgeous and 100% a pro of this kit, so too is the hardware. The Pearl hardware is incredibly impressive. It's super heavy duty, and it needs to be, because this is a 14 by 12, a 15 by 13, and a 16 by 14 inch mounted tom-tom. That's right. So, for example, for the 16 by 14, that's a Pearl T, I think it's a 1030 extra long tom arm, and what it's connected to is the Pearl BC 930 boom stand. I currently don't have it boomed out, it's just straight. And then I originally had the Pearl mount here as the add-on here. However, it's much too heavy, the drum, so I had to put the mounting tube inside the the cymbal stand and put the attachment of the rest of the cymbal on as the attachment. This way it provides much more stability for the drum, and it doesn't go anywhere in terms of falling over. Now there is movement, of course, when I play it, but it doesn't move anywhere. So that is absolutely a major plus. So in reviewing the pros and cons of my kit, I really only have to say the only con of this entire kit for me is regarding the 15 and 16 inch mounted tom-toms and the hardware in terms of positioning it. It would be nice to have a second person when you do it, because these drums are heavy, and having a second person to hold the weight while you're trying to manipulate the hardware to get the kit and the shells to go exactly where you want to would be a great benefit. But other than that, and the fact that it takes a little bit of time, I have to rework this whole area here, and I want to get the floor tom, you know, a couple inches closer, as you can see, and push it back just a little bit. So I've got to rework this configuration here just a hair. But other than that, I really don't have any complaints. I see a lot of the comments online, you know, some people think this kit is ridiculous, and I say, you're damn right. I love this kit. You know, for those who don't know, this is also an Eric Carr tribute kit. Eric is by far my favorite drummer. There's so many Neil Peart tribute kits out there, but I'm showing some love for Eric, my favorite drummer. And while this is a big kit, these toms are actually quite close to the snare drum. It doesn't require very much movement at all. And so, yes, as you do go to your left, this 6-inch drum is pretty high. I'll give you that. However, I'm sitting up nice and tall, and it's easy to go down the toms. And it's not much of a reach, you know, as you're rolling down. So it's really not a big deal. But it just looks like they're up high from a distance, in my opinion. Hey, so in closing, the only con really are the two heavier drums here, the 15 and 16 inch. And that's okay, because this is exactly what I ordered. I knew exactly what I was getting. The pros to this kit are 100% everything. There's no real con to this kit. This has a lifetime warranty for as long as I own the kit as the original owner. You can't beat that. So I love this kit. I would recommend a reference to anybody and every drummer who's looking for a new set. Last thing I want to say is if you're a drummer, it doesn't matter if you play a 4-piece or a 24-piece. If the setup is comfortable for you, then that's the right setup for you. Don't listen to anyone else with their negative comments about, oh, this and that. It's nonsense. If you love your kit, that's all you need to know. You don't need anyone else's opinion to know that the kit is right for you. So thanks for watching. I wish everyone a happy and wonderful new year, and keep on rocking, man. Thanks a lot.